माइनस साइन ए प्लस साइन बी प्लस साइन सी इज इक्वल टू 4 cos a by 2 sin b by 2 cos c by 2। क्वेसनले त्यही भनेको छ। हामीलाई प्रुफ गर्नु छ 4 cos a by 2 sin b by 2 cos c by 2। त्यसको लागि कन्डिसन उही नै हो हैन, मैले भनिसकेको छु तिमीहरुलाई। कन्डिसन हामीसँग दिएको उही नै हो। त्यो भनेको के हो भने a plus b plus c equal to पाई हो हैन। a plus b plus c equal to पाई चाहिँ दिएको छ। अब त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले पहिला के गरौँ भने यसबाट आउने सम्भाव्य रिजल्टहरु निकालौं। a plus b plus c equal to पाई हुँदा बित्तिकै डिभाइडिङ बाइ 2 गरेको छौं। यो साइड तिरको हेर्न सक्छौ। डिभाइडिङ बाइ 2 गरेको छौं। डिभाइडिङ बाइ 2 गर्दा के देखियो भने a by 2 b by 2 c by 2 is equal to pi by 2 और a by 2 plus b by 2 equal to pi by 2 minus c by 2 taking sin and taking cos। दुईटै लिगौं। दुईटै लियो भने के चाहिन्छ अहिले पछि थाहा हुन्छ हैन। त्यसो भए अब के गरौं भने दिएको क्वेशन हेरिसक्यौं। एलएचएस बाट स्टार्ट गर्दा ठिक होला भन्ने कुरा पनि अनुमान गर्यौं। माइनस sin a प्लस sin b प्लस sin c टर्महरु एरेन्ज गरौं। sin b माइनस sin a प्लस sin c। अब हामीसँग अरु त के छ र sin c माइनस sin d को फर्मुला लगाउनु बाहेक केही छैन। यता स्क्रिनमा हेरौं है। sin b माइनस sin a प्लस sin c त्यो भनेको के हो भने 2 cos c प्लस d by 2। c भनेको b हो, d भनेको a हो। c प्लस d भन्नु र प्लसमा चाहिँ केही अन्तर नहुने भएको भएर पछि फेरि टर्म पनि एरेन्ज गर्ने भएको भएर a प्लस b by 2 लेखेको छु मैले। अनि sin c माइनस d, c भनेको b हो, b माइनस a by 2 छ। अनि sin c चाहिँ जस्ताको तस्तै नै छ। sin c चाहिँ जस्ताको तस्तै छ। अब हेर अर्को स्टेपमा हामीले के गर्छौं भने cos a plus b by 2 cos a plus b by 2 जुन cos a plus b by 2 छ हैन, हामीले यो cos a plus b by 2 को ठाउँमा यतिको ठाउँमा हामीले के गर्छौं भने यहाँ हामीले निकालेको रिलेसन हेर cos a plus b by 2 cos a plus b by 2 हामीले निकालेको रिलेसनमा हामीसँग के छ भने sin c by 2 छ। sin c by 2 छ। त्यसले गर्दा यो sin c by 2 लगेर हामीले यसको भ्यालु राख्यौं। यहाँ cos a plus b by 2 को ठाउँमा sin c by 2 लगेर राख्यौं हामीले भ्यालु। त्यसपछाडी हेर यो जस्ताको तस्तै छ। b minus a by 2 सँग हामीसँग रिलेसन नै छैन, त्यसले जस्ताको तस्तै राख्यौं। अनि sin c सब मल्टिपल एंगलमा हामीले फर्मुला पढेको छौं sin a equal to 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2। त्यस्तै गरेर sin c भनेको 2 sin c by 2 अनि cos c by 2। यसमा हामीले फर्मुला लगायौं। यहाँ यससँग रिलेसन छैन, त्यसले गर्दा जस्ताको तस्तै लेख्यौं। यसको ठाउँमा गएर यहाँको रिलेसनलाई cos a plus b by 2 भन्नु त sin c by t र sin c by 2 रहेछ। यो लगेर राख्यौं। त्यसपछाडी हामीले के देखिराछौं भने 2 sin c by 2 अनि 2 sin c by 2 चाहिँ कमन आउने वाला देखिराको छौं। त्यसले गर्दा 2 sin c by 2 कमन लिगौं। कमन लिए पछाडी बाँकी रहेको टर्म भनेको sin b minus a by 2 plus cos c by 2 cos c by 2 लेखेको छौं। अब फेरि हेर cos c by 2 सँग यस रिलेसनमा खोज्यौ भने cos c by 2 को भ्यालु रहेछ फेरि sin a plus b by 2 cos c plus 2 by cos c by 2 भनेको sin a plus b by 2 रहेछ। अब त्यो लगाएर भ्यालु राख्दियौ। cos c plus d cos c by 2 भनेको sin a plus b by 2 रहेछ। त्यसो भए sin c by 2 हामीले कमन लिइसकेको छौं। फेरि पनि हेरौं, यसलाई चाहिँ यो पुरैलाई चाहिँ c मानौं है। b minus a by 2 यो जुन हाम्रो ब्राकेट भित्र छ, फर्स्ट ब्राकेट भित्र यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले c मानौं। अनि अर्को पछाडिपट्टि जुन a + b/2 छ, a + b/2 यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले d मानौं। त्यो गर्दा के देखिन्छ भने sin c अनि sin d को फर्मुला लाग्नेवाला देखिँदैछ। sin c + sin d। sin c + sin d को फर्मुला सम्झौं। हामीले फर्मुला पढिसकेको छौं। त्यो फर्मुला सम्झियो भने के पाउँछौं भने sin c + d भनेको त फेरि के हो त 2 sin c + d/2 ए c भनेको b - a/2 + a + b/2 भयो। अनि अनि cos c - d/2 cos c - d/2 हो। यसरी यसलाई सल्भ गर्दा ल हेर 2 र 2 एलसीएम आउँछ अनि यो a र यो a क्यान्सल हुन्छ पछि एलसीएम लिइसके पछाडि अनि b र b 2b/2 हुन्छ 2b/2 भनेको 2 2 क्यान्सल हुन्छ b/2। त्यस्तै गरेर यसलाई पनि रफमा क्याल्कुलेसन गर्न सक्छौ। माइनसले मल्टिप्लाई गर माइनस a माइनस b हुन जान्छ हैन। a र a क्यान्सल हुन्छ। a र a क्यान्सल हुँदैन, b र b क्यान्सल हुँदो रहेछ अनि यो b र यो b क्यान्सल हुन्छ। बाँकी रहन्छ माइनस a माइनस 2a/2 हुन्छ 2 2 क्यान्सल हुन्छ माइनस a/2 हो। cos माइनस a/2 भनेको cos a/2 नै हो। cos माइनस a/2 भन्नु नै cos a/2 हो। अब त्यसलाई अब एरेन्ज गरेर a/2 भनेको अगाडि लेख्यौं यी 4 अब यहाँ 2 छ यो 2 अनि यो 2 प्रोडक्टको मल्टिप्लाई प्रोडक्टको रुल्समा रहेछ मल्टिप्लाई गर्देऊ 4 cos a/2 sin b/2 cos c/2 = RHS जुन चाहिँ हामीलाई प्रुभ गर्नु थियो। त्यसले गर्दा हामीले अहिलेसम्म के गर्यौं भने क्वेशनमा भएको चीज हैन क्वेशनमा दिएको चीजलाई ख्याल गर्यौं। क्वेशनमा a plus b plus c equal to pi is given. In question it is given that a plus b plus c equal to pi. For that we have divided that a plus b plus c equal to pi by 2. That is a/2 b/2 c/2 equal to pi by 2. And then c/2 is written after equal to. Then we have taken sin and cos 2 times it. 1 time sin we have taken. When we take sin, what result will come? That is sin a plus b/2 equal to cos c/2 will come. And when we take cos, at that time we will get cos a plus b/2 equal to sin c/2. This is the relation when a plus b plus c equal to pi is given. If we divide by 2, then this result will come. This is next thing. This means a given thing only. But question is that minus sin a plus sin b plus sin c equal to 4 cos a/2 sin b/2 cos c/2. This is question. We have started from LHS. In LHS it is given that minus sin a plus sin b plus sin c. And then we have arranged the term, that is sin b we have written at first because it was in plus sign, therefore sin b is written at first and minus sin a is written back and sin c is there, that sin c also we have written. In third step we have remember the formula of sin c minus sin d. The formula of sin c minus sin d says 2 cos c plus d/2. C means b, d means a. In plus sign we have extends, that is c plus d/2. Again we need to arrange, so at a time we have arranged that is a plus b/2. But in a minus we cannot arrange randomly because minus sign will differ, or minus sign we need to count. So c means b and d means a we have remember, therefore sin c minus d/2 and sin c is there. And then students we have searched the relation that just before we have calculated cos a plus b/2. Cos a plus b/2 is equal to sin c/2. It means in place of cos a plus b/2 we can write sin c/2. So we have written sin c/2 and then sin b minus a/2 is there and plus sin c means by remembering the submultiple angle we know that sin a equal to 2 sin a/2 cos a/2. So in place of sin c we have written 2 sin c/2 and cos c/2. And then we have seen the repeated terms that are 2 sin c/2. and 2 sine c by 2, that we have done underline also, that 2 sine c by 2 we have taken common, and inside the bracket sine b minus a by 2 is remaining plus cos c by 2 is remaining. And then cos c by 2 means from this relation cos c by 2 means we have a sine a plus b by 2. In place of cos c by 2 we have written here sine a plus b by 2. Then 2 sine c by 2, and this is a whole term, it means a b minus a by 2 we have a thought is a c, and a plus b by 2 we have a thought is a d. Then sine c plus sine d formula we have used, that is 2 sine c plus d by 2 and cos c minus d by 2. By finalizing this all calculation, by doing this calculation inside the bracket, we have got b by 2, that is 2 sine b by 2 and minus a by 2 cos minus a by 2. And we know that cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. So we have started to write from sine not cos a by 2 and sine b by 2 and sine c by 2. These two and these two we have done multiply, that is 4. That is given in RHS. So it is proof for us. Next question. Question number 5, I think. Cos A plus cos B plus cos C is equal to 1 plus 4 sine A by 2 sine B by 2 and sine C by 2. 4 sine A by 2 sine B by 2 sine C by 2. Sine C by 2. LHS is equal to cos A plus cos B plus cos C. Use cos C plus D formula. Cos C plus cos D means both are in cos. 2 cos C plus D by 2 and cos C minus D by 2 plus cos C is there, cos C same as it is we have written. And then we have seen the relation cos A plus B by 2, and you see just this RHS side cos A plus B by 2 means sin C by 2. So in place of cos A plus B by 2, sin C by 2 is written here. And cos A minus B plus, and you see cos C means like a sin A, 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2 we know. Similarly cos A means 2 cos square A minus 1 minus 2 cos square A by 2. In that condition, in sub multiple condition, cos C formula is 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2. Cos 2A means 1 minus 2 sin square A. Likewise, cos A means 1 minus 2 sin square A by 2. Similarly, cos C means 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2. From sub multiple angle, this is the formula. And then students, sin C by 2, why we have used here sin in terms of sin? That is also needed to remember, students. In cos, we have many more formula. Yeah, in that many more formula, why we have chosen this only 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2? You may think that. You see, in a relation cos A by 2, cos A plus B by 2 means sin C by 2. Sin C by 2 is here. Sin C by 2 is here. If here is cos C by 2, students, we used to search in terms of cos. But we have a sin C by 2 means to take a common C by 2, sin C by 2 is needed to take common means we will search in terms of sin C by 2. In that way you remember. And 1 is there, that 1 is written at first, that 1 is written at first, and then this 1 is written at first. And 2 sin c by 2 we have a sin common, and cos a minus b by 2 minus sin c by 2 is remaining inside the bracket. And then students, you search the relation sin c by 2. What is the relation of sin c by 2? That relation you search. Sin c by 2 means cos a plus b by 2. Cos a plus b by 2 is there. So in place of sin c by 2, we have written cos a plus b by 2. And then students, up here 1 plus 2 sin c by 2 up to here as it is we have written, and cos d minus cos c formula we have used. Think seriously students, you see here a minus b by 2 minus cos a plus b by 2 is there. We have a thought for this c. We are remembering a minus b by 2 means c, and this means d. If we remember in this way students, then we need to remember different formula. But we are telling that if we think that this is d, yeah, and this is a c, then which formula we are remembering, that is useful for us. That is useful for us. So cos d minus cos c, you remember, I am telling time and again. So this is c. Backside is c. Backside is c. 2 sin c plus d by 2. C plus d by 2 means a plus b by 2 is c, and a minus b by 2 is d. C plus d by 2. And sin c minus d by 2. Then sin a plus b by 2 minus a minus b by 2 whole by 2. And another thing students, if you are remembering this is a c, and this is d, in your formula you need to remember 2 sin c plus d by 2 and sin d minus c by 2. D minus c by 2. You need to exchange here. Normally you are confused in this step, so I am telling again. If you think this is c and this is d, in formula you have to remember that 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2. Sin d minus c by 2, you have to remember. And if you remember this is d and this is c, that means c plus d by 2, c minus d by 2. Directly you can remember. मैले यहाँ पटक पटक किन भनिरहेको छु भने तिमीहरूलाई, यदि तिमीहरूले यो फर्स्ट को लागि cos c minus cos d भनेर सम्झेको छौ भने हेर, c plus d by 2 सम्झ, अनि d minus c सम्झनु पर्छ माइनसमा गएर. यदि तिमीहरूलाई मैले भने जस्तै फर्मुलामा मैले पटक पटक भन्दाखेरि d राखौं भनेको छु, cos d minus cos c बनायौं भने फेरि के हुन्छ भने c plus d by 2 c minus d by 2 यसरी हुन्छ नि. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि के हुन्छ, हामीलाई केही पनि चेन्ज गर्नु पर्दैन. c plus d by 2 को ठाउँमा अनि c minus d गर्छौं, एउटैले काम गर्छ, होइन भने d minus c गराउन सक्नुपर्छ हामीले फेरि. यो भनेको फर्मुला सम्झिराखेको कुरा भयो. And then students, this 2 sin a plus b by 2 plus a minus b by 2 whole by 2 is there. Sin a plus b by 2 minus a minus b by 2 by 2. When you calculate these all, when you solve this, you will get 2 sin a by 2. This 2 will not come students. By mistake it is here. 2 will not come. 2 sin a plus b by 2 plus a minus b by 2 whole by 2. When you calculate, you will get a by 2, and this side whole, when you calculate, b by 2 you will get equal to 2 and 2 multiply to this 2 and this 2 multiply to 4 you will get sin A by 2, sin B by 2 and sin C by 2. That is RHS. That is given in RHS. हामीले के पनि गरेको छैनौं, जस्ट हामीले के गर्यौं भने cos A plus B plus cos C equal to 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2 दिएको थियो हैन। cos A plus cos B plus cos C equal to 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2 दिएको थियो। हामीले LHS देखि स्टार्ट गर्यौं, cos C plus cos D को फर्मुला लगायौं, 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2 plus cos C जस्ताको तस्तै लेख्यौं। अनि त्यसमा हामीले के गर्यौं भने cos A plus B by 2 को रिलेसनमा cos A plus B by 2 को रिलेसनमा हामीले यहाँ देखेको छौं cos A plus B by 2 भनेको sin C by 2। यसलाई लिएर गएर टुपुक्क वहाँ लगाएर राख्यौं। cos A plus B by 2 को ठाउँमा sin C by 2 लगाएर राख्यौं। अनि cos A minus B by 2 भयो plus 1 minus 2 sin। अब यो cos C को ठाउँमा हामीले सब मल्टिपल एंगल को फर्मुला सम्झेको छौं, cos C equal to 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2। sin किन फर्मुला युज गर्यौं पनि मैले भनिसके। यहाँ हामीले यो ट्रान्सफर गर्दाखेरि हैन cos A plus B by 2 equal to sin C by 2 पाएको छौं। यतापट्टि sin छ भनेपछि अब हामीसँग आउने कमन पनि के रहेछ भने sin नै हो भन्ने अनुमानको आधारमा यसलाई sin मा चाहिँ चेन्ज गरेको हौं। अब कमन लिग्यौं, कमन लिगे पछाडीको यस्तो छ sin C by 2 को फर्मेसन फेरि sin C by 2 सँग कुनै न कुनै चीज छ यहाँ हामीसँग sin C by 2 भनेको cos A plus B by 2 रहेछ। त्यो लगेर हामीले राख्यौं। अनि cos D minus cos C को फर्मुला प्रयोग गर्यौं। हामीले cos D minus cos C को फर्मुला प्रयोग गर्यौं है। cos D minus cos C को प्रयोग गर्यौं भने सम्झ, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि हामीलाई सजिलो हुन्छ सम्झिन। cos D minus cos C को फर्मुला युज गर्यौं, 2 sin C plus D by 2 अनि C minus D by 2। त्यस्तो गरिसके पछाडी हामीसँग 2 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 आयो। त्यो 2 र 2 मल्टिप्लाई रिलेसनमा छ, मल्टिप्लाई गर्यौं, त्यही नै हाम्रो के भयो त सोलुसन भयो, जुन चाहिँ दिएको थियो हामीलाई प्रुफ गर्नको लागि। यसरी हामीले 5 नम्बरमा दिएका जम्मै cos 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 वाला पनि हामीले